swipe right knew exactly what they were in for.
Like
JT Dunn.
Certainly didn't think they were in store for that. They didn't see it coming.
2 for the price of 1 on the tope suicida, JT Dunn.
Because we have tag team action. Here's Romero teaming up with JT Dunn like he's
A lot of tag team chemistry, a lot of tag team goodwill already built up between these 2 men. And JT Dunn, we have said at length, the gifted striker that he is. And Ace Romero not lacking in power in that department either. Brad Baylor.
Swipe right, about to put their account on hold here.
Yeah, we're parking it, folks. JT Dunn, Ace Romero, unified, crushed in the corner. The clothesline, Ace Romero. JT Dunn.
Oh my goodness. We saw Mortar hit one earlier, but Ace Romero might be 2 mortars.
That Ace Romero weight combined with JT Dunn thrusting downwards. That's swiping down top shelf.
Ricky Smokes, I do believe, has had the occasion with Ace Romero in the past.
Oh yeah.
I gotta believe this is the first time Brad Baylor may be introduced to Ace Romero. JT Dunn and Ricky Smokes have gone at it in the past here at Limitless Wrestling.
Brad Baylor, a great X Factor.
Yes, I would say perhaps going to get introduced to both Ace Romero and JT Dunn tonight. Not necessarily the way he would react.
But Ricky Smokes familiar with this striking acumen. The one wants one more. What do you say? Ricky Smokes drives in with the double. Right back to his friendly corner.
Those shoulder tackles aggressive from Smokes. Baylor now, minding his P's and Q's, going to catch a forearm.
But there we are. Brad Baylor popped off the apron. Oh, crushed!
Devastating clothesline from Ricky Smokes.
The Smoke Show. Where there's smoke, there's fire, and now Ricky Smoke raining down the rights. Swiping right for all those in attendance.
Going back to the corner, JT Dunn, the man with the biggest elbow, happens to come from the smallest state, the Platte, Rhode Island.
Now, Brad Baylor coming in hot. Drills the shoulder into the solar plexus.
Oh my word. Levels with that kick. Center of the ring, Baylor. Only 2, so Eric cleanly.
JT Dunn now in a bad way, making a return to Limitless to aid Ace Romero. Brad Baylor. Our crowd not swiping right along with Brad Baylor, I'll tell you that.
No. He's in the back. We talk about swipe right. I find it a little bit humorous from our end, but I think the bottom line is that they are both effective. Brad Baylor with some height behind him, a premier athlete at barely 21 years old.
Yeah.
Like his best years are ahead of him. And look where he finds himself tonight against a former multiple-time finalist in the Vacation Land Cup, against the former Limitless champion, Ace Romero. He finds himself here at such a young age. Again, his best years are yet to come. Not to mention here against Smoke. Our members, they've been tagged with that WWE ID cover.
That's probably why. A maneuver like that is precisely probably why.
To be able to get it against JT Dunn, a tag team specialist in his own right, spent time in Pro Wrestling Gorilla. Yes, sir. Kind of a forefather for that early version of Beyond Wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
To start off. He's been a lot of places this time in wrestling. And again, like you said, there's a change in JT Dunn. He's grown up. There's no doubt about that. He is a father. He is, he's a husband. He's taking care. He has something to fight for. Before, he always needed to prove it to himself.
Yes.
Now it's not about proving it. It's now about providing. Now it's about putting food on the table, taking food out not just his mouth, but somebody else's. That is the mark of a man.
The weight on JT Dunn's shoulders, and subsequently the desire to get back into Limitless Wrestling has only compounded over time. But Brad Baylor now, he may be choking the life out of those desires as we speak. But Dunn, trying to rally out, rapid fire rights, jacks the jaw. The Irish whip reversal from Brad Baylor. Oh! You said it. Brad Baylor, gifted beyond his years in the world of professional wrestling. The
say, soon to be debuting on a new show, the WWE ID show on Tubi. Very much available to any household here in America.
Rumor has it there's a tournament brewing. Brad Baylor, maybe a dark horse to walk away with. The same can be said for Ricky Smokes. JT Dunn now trying to rally out that situation. Bandera to the outside, Ricky Smokes. Floored! With the slingshot spear. Cover.
Only
Ricky Smokes. Trusted tool in that box, that slingshot spear. How many times have we seen that over the years?
5 this time, open boots for JT Dunn. We've seen recently Ace Romero, a lot of his endeavors have broken out into a street fight mode, a lot of no disqualification encounters. That's the way to think he's from. Yes, indeed, Ace Romero in these contests he's found himself in. But now it's back to basics, textbook wrestling, bell to bell. 10 count on the floor, tags are legal, pinfalls and submissions are what's going to get you the victory. Wonder tonight, JT Dunn trying to make that tag.
Do it.
Catch, the floor's up. Back elbow. Elbow again, back elbow once more. Straight right.
Brad Baylor saw fit to return in kind. And now Ace Romero sent to the floor. Swipe right has the high ground. Ricky Smokes coming in hot. But intercepted.
Ice cold.
Ace Romero finds the European uppercut. And Brad Baylor, Elder Tank!
It's been a minute. Been a minute since we've seen that out of JT Dunn. Think about his battles he had in 2024. Going at it against Desmond Cole, brought the absolute best on him.
Yes, indeed.
Perhaps that is one of the things that's fueled Desmond Cole to the Limitless Wrestling Championship. This contest against JT Dunn last year.
Yes, indeed. Now JT Dunn, he's got a clear runway, makes the tag. Ace Romero in the contest. Big boy season, and it's here in style. Ace Romero now Irish whip, big body drop. Ace
Romero was a pep in his step. Trying to get back down to that Limitless Wrestling Stage 1 weight. He's well on his way. Cover, 2. Only 2.
And with all that experience he's gained over time, he is putting it to good use. That regained agility in conjunction has Baylor and Smokes on their back foot. And the people feel it. Oh, talking about old reliable. The package. Baylor had it scouted, but the open hand. Here we go. Pop up.
Fighting out of it is Baylor. Ricky Smokes.
Whip of the knee. Saves Baylor from certain doom. Baylor coming in hot, finds the drop kick. Smokes. Floors him with the standing meteor.
They're going to catch Ace Romero here. Talk about an upset. Only 2. Very close.
Close, no cigar with the high tempo offense. Now the tag, Baylor to Smokes. Got some tandem specialty work in mind. JT Dunn regaining himself on the apron. People love this season. Swipe right, want to see it end. Smokes checking on Baylor's tag. JT Dunn back in the contest. Boot to the midsection from Ricky Smokes. Here we are. Stacking up the rights.
Smokes now off the ropes. Catching Dunn. Step up into Geary.
Yes, indeed. That old Theory special, if you will. Now, corner to corner. Nobody home the splash if he climbs up into the end zone.
To the top rope goes JT Dunn. Trying to address it here. Ricky Smokes. The feet to the outside. Could be superplex coming. Heading up to the top rope. Ricky Smokes.
Bad heart attack. Macy baby, hold on.
Doing a powerbomb. Got him.
That tower's got doom written on it. The powerbomb. Steps up and
Nicely done. Nicely done, JT Dunn. Covering the center of the ring. 2. Brad Baylor there to break up the count. That's 2.
JT Dunn has never met a high-risk maneuver he didn't like, and it paid off in style there. And substance as well, as we are brought back to sea level here. Swipe right and the unit both reeling, potentially running on fumes at this point, Top Shelf.
Say Brad Baylor locking eyes with Ace Romero, does not like what he sees. But he's gonna have to answer for it. All 4 competitors.
Uncorking with the big rights. AC and JT eyeing each other, returning fire.
Back and forth. Another one from Swipe Right, swiping with their rights as we speak. Right hands, that is.
But that was the mistake.
It appears as if Ace Romero and JT Dunn also swiped with right hands. Yes. I finally understand it.
Yes, sir.
Big boy season. The one JT Dunn. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness, nowhere for Smoke to go.
A unit destroyer if I've ever seen one. Brad Baylor coming in hot.
Oh,
Takes out of his boots.
Cover. Only 2. How is that only a 2?
Ricky Smokes has been through the wars here in Yarmouth, and I gotta believe that's the only thing that provided that environmental variable. That Ricky Smokes weathered that storm. But now, Ace Romero, JT Dunn, they just have new ideas in mind.
JT Dunn now, not fooling around. Elbow pad off. That elbow he learned from Chris Hero, who mastered it under the tutelage of Mitsuhiro Misawa. Maybe you heard of him. Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
AC open up the package.
Other way around. Oh!
Baylor interrupting the proceedings.
Big knee. Baylor now. Knee of his own.
They staggered now.
Oh!
Hard into the post.
They're going to try to get Ace Romero's out of there. JT Dunn with a crossbody.
Two for the price of 1. I'm
afraid
Ace
Romero might not be a factor, though, at this point.
Passes
The outside of the ring. They're leaving to his own devices out there, JT. Loading up that elbow.
He is in the crosshairs as Ricky Smoke. Death by nobody home. Roll up.
Deep tights. Look at the tights. Come on. Enough with the cheating tonight.
Here are your winners, Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes. Swipe right.
They stole it. Johnny. They stole it.
On now. Ace Romero, JT Dunn. JT Dunn, he knows this is his return. This was his chance to make a new first impression. He's leading the riot act to Ace Romero, it looks like.
Ace Romero let. Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Eric Greenleaf, wrong part of town. Might be on the receiving end of a pounce.
Don't wish that into existence.
Look at him.
Do it.
Shaking the hands.
I guess. Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, I guess oh no. What did no, wait a minute now. I don't know.
They have this in mind for swipe right. With Eric Greenleaf,
they gonna have to do?
double stomp package pile driver.
Why did they do that to Greenleaf?
You forecasted the things that JT Dunn had learned from Chris Hero. That double stomp is another one.
Why did they do that to Eric Greenleaf and killed him?